Anybody that wants to see some python eggs hatching? We're gonna help these babies out right now. I'm gonna put them on my lap to make it easier. What do you guys think about this?
Python eggs!
Pretty crazy? Or what? Okay, so these eggs here are about almost 3 months they've been in the side, and they're ready to get out. And so I'm gonna help them get out. This one right here already started cutting. The funny part was there was a few eggs in another box, and I let them go and didn't notice them, and one extra day, and we lost some of the babies. They actually drowned in the eggs. So we don't want to do that. So what I do is I take a razor blade. I've been doing this for a long time. So far I've only cut one, and it was me. I didn't like it. so anyway, I've learned how not to cut me anymore, and they never cut them. So what I do is I barely cut the egg like that and get it started. See how it's leaking a little bit?
What kind are they?
They're reticulated pythons.
Pythons?
I knew your voice. Don't ask me how Snake shows up. Does anybody want to know how he got the name Snake? He actually loves snakes. So it sounded good, but I was going to run with it. So here's what we're actually trying to get. You'll like this one. How you like that? So this is actually a mutation. It's called a sun tiger, and it's actually a golden child sun tiger. So let's see what else we got here. So hopefully everybody's in good shape. So we'll make sure they all get out safe. Now there's a let's see what we got here. So it should be a purple if we identified our female correctly. Otherwise there'll be whites and purple. I mean lavenders and purples. No, I'm not going to cut myself. I'm going to be careful. Because when the babies hatch, there's membrane. There's another albino. Yeah, they have different genes. So there is another sunfire. There's another golden child. Just a golden child.
They're skinny. Are they going to come out?
These will all come out in about a day. Let's see, what do we got here? There's another albino.
Wow, they're very common then.
Well, they're all going to be albinos.
Oh, okay.
So they're good. They're more common than anywhere else because we use 2 albinos. So there's a golden child albino.
It's moving!
One time we had a 2-headed one.
What?
One time we had a 2-headed one.
How?
Well, just an accident. So there's a sunfire. So
Jump back into the egg. Yeah, I think they're shy.
So I have a hunch that this mother is actually a lavender because it looks like there's 2 kinds, purples and labs. And a purple and lab would mean that the mom was a lavender, not a purple.
The shells are pretty
Their cells are soft. Look at this. Look at that. So there's just a gorgeous snake. See, it's really bright orange and it has solid orange sides. So that's a sunfire golden child. It would appear to be a dark lab, but I don't know. It could. They all look actually kind of one way, so it could be all purples. Look at this guy's wrapped his tail's wrapped around his nose. I'll leave that one just like that. It looks kind of neat. See his little nose. He's got his tail wrapped around the end of his nose. His baby thinks he's getting ready to sneeze. So this is another one. Let's see here. What do we got? So that's another. They sure look like labs and purples, but after they shed is when we'll know for absolute sure. Then we'll go mark the female so we know what it is. Have you guys ever seen this before?
No.
I didn't think so.
And maybe I would doubt this.
So there's another albino here. This is number 5. What's number 5 going to have in? Anybody have any idea? Come on, golden child. Come on, golden child son.
Golden child.
No dancing on tables.
We saw this like 20 times.
Sunfire.
We don't live like that anymore.
Purple sunfire.
It's like a pattern.
See how the sides are all got really bright orange? So what do we got here? Come on, it's got to be a golden child. Golden sun.
golden
No,
pattern.
a normal albino.
Unless you want to move
How about 20? Well, the albino, I guess albinos aren't normal, but they're normal in an albino flash.
Here's everybody. I can't zoom.
And there's another normal albino. They all have different patterns.
licked me.
Because we're dealing with golden child. And
weird.
I think there might be two deaths because this doesn't say tiger anywhere in here. And I'm pretty confident that's a tiger sun golden. So, but I could be wrong.
Was that blood? Yep. That's a lot of blood.
Sunfire.
Is that it?
A lot of blood is when you were born.
Yeah, I already know.
Can you say hi?
Everybody's here. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're having an egg hatching party.
All right, we're gonna go on in and go have.
There we go. There's another. He stuck his tail out. Look at that. Look at that perp. Look at how beautiful that sunfire is. Yep. The different patterns. They're all the same color because they're albino, and the different patterns are whether they're golden child or not golden child. See another golden child. There's the sun.
And the reptiles.
See the sunfire? Oh, they're brand new. Yeah, did you see its eyeballs? They're brand new, so right now everything that's outside of that egg is scary to them. Yep, there you go. That one's sticking his nose out, right? So these snakes here are known to be kind of mean in the wild, but if you have them in captivity, if you handle them a little bit, they turn out to be pretty tame, most of them.
How come they're born with
This
slime in
is
the egg?
the slime in the eggs, what they live in, just like a chicken. A chicken has a yolk, right? You guys, when you've seen the eggs, right? When you eat eggs, it's got the yellow spot and the yolk part. The yolk's the yellow, and this is the actual white part of it.
So are they aggressive?
Huh?
So this is what they live in. There you go. Look, another golden child son.
How many months till they hatch?
It's weird. They look like you maybe put a platinum in there because, to be honest, some look like platinum albinos and some look like suns. But I'd have to talk to Tim about that because he may have introed a different male at one point. We have platinums and suns, which would explain why there's two colors. Because that would explain how there's two colors, there's two dads. So we'll have a better idea after the eggs hatch. Because sometimes we use different males to try to make it happen. So there we go. We got one more left, and then we have two left, huh?
What, baby? I'm right
Let's
here.
see.
Yeah. I saw you.
Did you get any super rare?
The way we know male or female is actually we wait until they're a little bit older or out of the egg, and then we actually can tell by looking at a certain area whether they're boys and girls. So
Is that the hostage?
this one here is full.
They have
Definitely two
before we got
phases
here,
here.
even
So
in the car.
if it's one
That is
dad,
sitting
it's
outside
definitely
with
the
a
mother
blindfold
is
on.
alive.
And I'm talking about a blindfold now. There was no features, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's great.
So
Why you left the
a lot of
hostage
times
every
people
birthday?
make a mistake and
well,
they
that's just
misidentify the original female, and we didn't. And some of our females we've had a long time, and so it's before we understood the gene. So when they're adults, you can't tell definitely a purple from a lav sometimes because some of the lavs are real dark. And in this case, I think that might be exactly what happened. It wasn't a female that we produced during the time when we figured out white, lav, and purple. And we thought this was a purple looking at her older, and we mismarked her and she was a lav. So now she'll be marked as a lav, and then we will never make that mistake again. And when we hatch them, it's obvious because we know the genetics. And when they're babies, it's more obvious anyway. So there's a sunfire right there. Pretty neat pattern. Look at the solid, just like that.
Sorry.
Pretty neat. Okay, well I think that's it. Everybody looks like they're in good shape. What'd you guys think? All right. Hope you guys out there in we're a Periscope are having fun, even though we're probably upside down. Anyway. Peace out, everybody. Hope you had some fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did. Can I get a little bit close up?
So by tomorrow, some of these will start coming out. Actually,